Yeah. And we were talking about Naira Marley accusing top tier Nigerian artists of being cultists. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I was trying to explain something. The word cult, we often misunderstand its original meaning. Around here in Nigeria, we now understand cult to imply a bad sect, a bad group,
Of
a
people.
group that are
Oh,
doing something criminal. Well, whereas it is not exactly true. Now, in the US, and in Europe, southern part of the country, of the world, you notice that they don't exactly place a ban, an outright ban on cult activities. Now, of course, if your cult activity infringes upon the constitution,
okay.
typically you'd have to answer for that. So those activities that are considered illegal, these are the things that the constitution of this country is frowned upon in Europe and in the US. But in Nigeria, that's not exactly
Okay,
true.
and okay, like what you're saying, in Nigeria, it is a the
The word called,
call becomes a
I'm
generalized
even going somewhere
word.
because now you see how in Nigeria you cannot exactly say we are this cult, we are that cult. Immediately, the constitution of particularly Bayelsa state now, I think several states did that. Certain states in the north have this constitution that you cannot form a group and then it's a cult, a cult.
No.
In Bayelsa state also, you cannot have cult groups, you cannot have cult groups. But you see how people are carefully playing around that. You have clubs now. What you probably would think is a cult group
It's
is
like
now calling itself a
a
club.
social,
Is that
like
calling
a
itself a
social
social
club.
gathering?
Okay.
So whatever hidden practices they have, they don't exactly share it no more these days. They don't exactly share them. So they just call themselves a club. They couldn't even call themselves a church, and they're doing the things.
But
But typically, that is what a cult is. You see, our lawmakers got it wrong. To place a ban on cult is like you misusing the word. The word cult is not exactly a bad thing. So
yeah,
there is doesn't make any sense to place an outright ban on cult activities. Secret cult activities, fine. Activities that are illegitimate, that are illegal, that infringe upon the constitution, fine. But people, what is